voice and her way that she love me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayer. Okay, so I'm just gonna make this a talk through video, and I decided this in the middle of doing my eyebrows, but now I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown to line the underneaths of my eyebrows, just to like get a shape of them. And then I'm going to do the top as well, and oh my god. Okay, so I do the underneaths first, and then I comb down my brows so I can do the top. I'm pretty sure I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of winging it, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using dark shadows, so I want to do my eyes first so that I don't ruin my face, you know? Now that I have the shape of my brows, I'm going to comb them up again, just so, you know, I don't look all weird. And then I'm gonna use this Brow Contour Pro by Benefit. And it's cool because it has like 4 different settings. It has a definer, a highlighter, a lighter shade, and a deeper shade. So I'm gonna be using the lighter shade to fill in the front portion of my brows. So once I like that, I go ahead and just comb them through just to make sure I like the intensity of the color. And then I go in with the deeper shade and I fill in the outer half. Alright, I think I like that. So now I'm going to clean them up, and for that I use the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard. So I just put some of that on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to pick it up with the small flat brush and just carve out my brows. Alrighty, that is one eye, and then just gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Alright, so now that my brows are carved, now that my brows are carved, it's messy, I didn't really blend it in, but that's fine because we're gonna prime our eyes now. So I'm gonna use the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and then I just prime my eyes with this. So I'm gonna put some on just because I got a lot of product. And now I'm just gonna buff that in. Now that the eyes are primed, it is time to do the actual eyes. So I came up with this eye look. It's dark brown, golden, spotlight, halo, cut crease, I don't know what the heck to call it. But I came up with this look, I really like it, so I'm going to show you how to do it on the other eye. Well, I'm taking this big fluffy brush. It is by Sigma. It is the tapered blending. I believe it's the E10 brush. And I'm going to be going in with this Dream Queen limited edition holiday palette by Too Faced. So I'm going to be taking this light brown shade on Wraps, and I'm just going to be freaking going ham with that in my crease. And next, I'm going in with this 286S brush by MAC. It's just another fluffy brush, but it's not as fluffy, I guess. And then I'm going in with this dark brown eyeshadow color called Son of a Nutcracker. And then I'm going to put that in my crease as well, but not as high as the last shadow because this one's just gonna deepen up the crease. And then I'm just going in with that light brown shade again, just to make sure those two colors are really blended in together. Okay, so once I am happy with that blend, I'm going in with a fluffy flat brush. It looks like that, I don't know, it's just a fluffy shader brush, and it came in the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, if you're wondering. So going in with the Morphe 25A palette, it is called Copper Spice. It looks like this. I'm going in with this dark brown shade right here, and I'm going to start setting up the halo eye format. So I'm just gonna plop it on the outer corner, and this one is slightly darker than the last shade we used because like we just want for the focus to be on the center of the eye, and that's why we're using a darker shade. Yeah, if that makes sense. And her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she love as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. I got a feature song singing for my grandma. Once I put that shade on there, I'm just gonna go in with that, not the lightest brown shade, but the medium shaded brown. And I'm just gonna make sure there's no harsh lines with that dark brown that we just put on. So now we have that nice blend of brown, and now is probably the most stressful part and the most easiest part to mess up for me, because my hands kind of shake a lot. So this, I can easily mess up on. So I just put some concealer on the back of my hand, that same NARS concealer that I used to carve out my brows. And now we're just gonna carve out the halo eye. So, like I said, my hands shake. So you really wanna be slow with this. I'm gonna start seeing where I want my line. Alright, I like that. So now that we have a nice carved out halo eye, I'm gonna go in with this Too Faced Then and Now palette. It's freaking huge. There's 20 shadows in there. And first, I'm going in with this dark glittery shade called NSFW right here. And I'm going in with a precise flat shader brush. It is by MAC, it's a 214 brush. And I'm picking up that color, just plain and dry, no spray, no getting the oh my god, no getting the brush wet or anything like that. I'm just picking up the product just like that. I'm going to make it blend into the dark brown of the halo eye, the matte shades. I'm not packing it all the way on. I'm just gonna put it, I guess, on the outer half of the halo eye that we just made with the concealer. Kind of messy right now, but don't worry, we're gonna pull it all together at the end. So we're gonna go on with the next shade. It's like a glittery golden shade. It's in the same palette. It's called Glitter Donut. It's just that really sparkly golden shade, and I'm going to pack that on the center. Sorry if you can hear my family. And I'm gonna go in back with that dark brown just to blend it in with the golden glitter. So I put the glitter on. Alrighty, so now that we have that, I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean underneath the eye. Alright, so now to get on with the face. So first I'm going to use this Becca under eye primer. It looks like this, it's just blue, and it helps with puffiness. So now we're gonna go in with this Too Faced Hangover Primer. So, oh my god. So in my opinion, it's worth it. Okay. I don't know what just happened to my eye, but it feels like something just stabbed the crap out of it. Okay. So I put the Hangover Primer on, and I'm going to use the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. Put that where my pores are the worst, which is right here on like my inner cheek and my nose. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my chin. Now that we have that done, I'm going to color correct a little bit with the NYX color correcting concealer palette. Right here, actually, yeah. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the side of my nose. Okay, that was a lot. Okay. And then I'm just gonna buff that in. Tannish color. Now that we have all that done, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This foundation is literally amazing. She can say in her voice, in her way, that she loves me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayers. Her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she loves is. I'm gonna be taking my Morphe sponge and just patting that all over.
the devil by a landslide, praying with her hands tied. President of my fan club, Santa. Something told me I should bring my.
You gotta move it slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you, you're my Sunday kid.
You gotta move slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for this whole week. I've been waiting for you, you're my Sunday kid.
Come on in this house, it's gonna rain down.
Now we're gonna go in with the concealer again, and I'm literally almost out. And you know, just put that where concealer goes.
Trace for the candy, your peppermints is the truth. I'm pessimistic on Monday. If I had tweaked them, it's you. You look so good with the hat on, had to match.
And then I'm also going to cream contour with the Anastasia cream contour kit. And I'm using this lightest shade. Since I literally have such a big forehead, I want to make sure I contour my forehead. And I'm going to blend the contour out first before I actually do the concealer.
You gotta move slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for this whole week. I've been praying for you on my Sunday.
Slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you, you're my Sunday. Come on in this house, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain down Zion. It's gonna rain. Come on in this house, it's gonna rain down Zion. It's gonna rain.
She can say in her voice, in her way, that she love me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money.
Set that with some translucent powder.
What she love as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. I got a feature song singing for my grandma. You sing it too, but your grandma ain't my grandma.
Use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder.
And beat the devil by a landslide, praying with her hands tied. President of my fan club, Santa. Something told me I should bring my.
You gotta move it slowly, taking in my body like
A flat, fluffy shader brush. And I'm gonna go in with that medium brown color that we used. And I'm just gonna drag that all over. Like pat that against the lash line. So I'm going to be using this Sigma large angled contour brush. It's the F40 brush, and this Estee Lauder bronzer. And I'm just going to be using that to warm up my face.
If I had tweaked them, it's you. You look so good with the hat on, had to match with the shoes. Came in dressed in the satin, I came and sat in your pew. I come to Christmas for dinner, 50 rolls on my plate. Hella holes in my stocking, holding your pockets in place. I like my love with the budget, I like my hugs with a cent. You smell like light gas while the electricity rent.
got that done with. Now we're gonna use blush. We're gonna be using this Tarte Party blush. It's just like a soft pink blush. Now we're gonna do lashes. They look like this. I don't really know. But first I'm going to put some black eyeshadow against my lash line on the top though. Just when I put the lashes on, they blend in a little better. And then it's time to pop out the lashes. Alright, I'm just gonna pop the other ones on and then I'll be right back. Alright, so now that I have both eyelashes on, I'm going to wait for them to dry before I put on mascara. But now I'm gonna do highlighter. I'm going to just spray my face so I can set everything, and then I'm gonna put highlighter on. With the Artist Couture Illuminati highlighting powder. It's a loose powder, which scared me at first, but fine now.
Of her prayers, her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she loves as much as me is Jesus Christ and Taylor. I got a feature song singing for my grandma. You sing it too, but your grandma.
So I put on the lashes. And I'm just gonna curl them so the fake and real blend. Done. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. It is literally amazing, and what makes it better is it's drugstore. Now I'm going to waterline with black. Now we're gonna do lips. I'm gonna use this Anastasia lip palette. It's a big palette with a bunch of colors, and it's basically like a, oh my god, it's basically like a make your own lipstick palette. So I'm just gonna like go for a nudie color. Silver Bells, Silver Glitter in the Dream Queen palette. And I'm just going to be putting that in my inner corner. Under my brow bone. And voila, that is this really glam and glittery halo, smoky, glittery eye look for New Year's Eve. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, thumbs up, leave a comment under, make sure to subscribe because I'm really gonna try to post more videos in this upcoming year. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you again sometime soon.